be tricky at times. So Kedulytics is here to make statistical analysis very simple for us. All right, so before we begin or commence with the meeting, we'd like to have a word of prayer. All right, so we'd like to launch today's program.
Amen.
Yeah, so we'd like to launch today's program and as well launch our Kedulytics song as well. So doing us the honors would be Dr. Drafo Gideon. He is a pharmacist, a doctor of pharmacist who completed KNUST and is currently working at the Hobart Municipal Hospital. He's also a member of Kedulytics. So let's welcome him as he launches the program and our song.
Yeah, thank you very much. I would once again want to welcome you all, distinguished people, to today's event. I can see some are now joining us, but we'll kickstart and as at when they join us, yes, we'll continue. So I have a very simple task to complete, and with your kind cooperation, I'll be done in no time. When you give birth to a child and that child is able to go through the neonatal stages, which we consider to be very critical stages of life, right to the first year, there's really some great joy for the parents. John Quincy Adams, who happens to be the sixth president of the United States of America, once said, and I quote, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." Kedulytics in the past 1 year has simply shown leadership in inspiring people to learn more, to do more, and to become more. As we all know, or are yet to know, every decision taken in the world today by governments and other non-governmental organizations is based on science and data. And we can all attest to this fact during the hikes of the COVID-19 pandemic, where we get government officials, we get the Director General of the Ghana Health Service and all the other people who were concerned, the Director of the WHO, all coming out to tell us that whatever decision they are taking, whether to tighten the restrictions or whether to loosen the restrictions, was based on science and data. And you realize that these are things that dwell on statistics, and these are things that help these organizations to take some of those decisions that will better and further the life of the people. The scientific method which we started studying, I'm sure some of us started studying the scientific method right from primary school. Okay, the scientific method which we've all known all these years has proven effective in helping us solve our problems and also improve performance. At the center of this scientific method, which is even employed by social scientists, is a lot of data from which we are supposed to make meaning out of. And so I find the theme for this anniversary, this 1 year anniversary of Kedulytics, which is stats or statistics in focus, very, very, very much relevant for this occasion. Even though the descriptive arm of statistics is very relevant, most modern use of statistics, especially in the sciences and engineering and all other areas are focusing more on inference rather than description. And so more and more people, more and more researchers are now focusing on how to make estimations and how to test hypotheses. The use of computers, as you all agree with me, has made it possible for investigators to devote more time to improve the quality of raw data and also the interpretation of the results that we get from our experiments. The current prevalence of microcomputers and the abundance of statistical software packages, we have, the last time I checked, we have over 140 statistical software packages that researchers use for their data analysis. And all these software packages, in addition to the current prevalence of microcomputers, have further revolutionized statistical computing. Before I left the faculty as a teaching and research assistant, that was late last year to have my boss at the faculty procure the software data all in real time, able to do to where remove the human interaction data that we get. And so as researchers can experiment successful for researchers. And I think that this is at the core of what Kedulytics seeks to achieve. Gentlemen, I think to achieving its goals and on this day, some 1 year ago, and where we are now, we can only be grateful to God Almighty for how far He has brought us. In addition to the launch of the anniversary, I also have the privilege to also launch our Kedulytics song, which is going to serve as one of our identity in the coming years. And so on that note, I would want to declare the first anniversary of Kedulytics and also the Kedulytics songs duly launched. I thank you all for your attention.
All right, thank you for such a successful launch. Indeed, we can only be grateful to God for how far He has brought us. All right, so we'll take a listen to our Kedulytics song. So make sure you go along with it as the words are displayed as well. Thank you. All right, so there is a little technical issue. We are working on it. So the song will be playing in the next minute. So do stay tuned. Thank you. All right, so this is the slow Kedulytics song. The main one would also come up shortly, but we'll replay the slow one. So do well to sing along as the words are being displayed on your screens. Thank you. All right, so take a listen to the main Kedulytics song. So stick glued to your seats and sing along as it plays. We've got cake and for dollars. We've got education, medication. We've got lyrics that wanna lyrics. Get lyrics, get lyrics, choice for you. Get lyrics, get lyrics. Little choice for you. We've got cake standing for thousands. We've got avenues standing medication. We've got lyrics standing wanna let it sing. Get lyrics, get lyrics. Get lyrics, the choice for you. Get lyrics, get lyrics. Get lyrics, the choice for you. Get lyrics. Kedulytics, Kedulytics is the choice for you. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to help out the students. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to always go on with complete. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to help out the students. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to always go on with complete. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to help all research. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to always go on with complete. So can you live it? It's what you need. So can you live it? It's what you need. So can you live it? It's what you need. Can you live it? It's what you need. Yeah. All right, so that is the Kedulytics main song, and I hope you're enjoying it. You can give us a thumbs up in the comment section to know how you're enjoying the song so far. Please do also sing along as we play it the second time. Thank you. Kedulytics, choice for you. Kedulytics, choice for you. Kedulytics, choice for you. We've got cake and friends for thousands. We've got education and education. We've got lyrics and analytics. Kedulytics, Kedulytics, choice for you. Kedulytics, choice for you. We've got cake and for thousands. We've got abuse and medication. We've got lyrics and analytics. Kedulytics, Kedulytics, choice for you. Kedulytics, choice for you. Kedulytics, choice for you. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to help out the students. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to always go on with complete. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to help out the students. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to always go on with complete. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to help all research. Action, yeah, action, yeah, action is to always go on with complete. So can you live it? It's what you need. So can you live it? It's what you need. So can you live it? It's what you need. Can you live it? It's what you need. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Kedulytics is what you need. People say, what is the meaning of Kedulytics? Well, the song explains it all. Kedulytics. The K means thousand, the edu means education, and then the lytics simply means analytics. So the song also talks about our vision, and our vision is to help thousands of students, also help you with all your analytical needs, and as well help researchers. So that is basically what Kedulytics is about. Next on our list for today's event is to engage you, the audience, how to download and how to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and also like and follow us on Facebook, comment on our YouTube pages and Facebook pages as well. So we'll take you through that right now.
The choice for you. Have you subscribed to Kedulytics yet? If not, do so now. Statistics made simple, because we are coming your way with great content. Are you frustrated? Worry no more. Kedulytics is here to make statistical analysis. Facebook at Kedulytics. Kedulytics, statistics made simple.
All right, so this slide is going to show us how to get to our YouTube channel. So it's simple. Just launch your YouTube channel app, and then you press the search button. Then you type Kedulytics, simply Kedulytics. Yes, so that's Kedulytics. All right, so when you do that, you see our channel, you just subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, like and comment as well. This channel contains great content on all your statistical analysis and would help you. We've uploaded so many videos on all statistical analysis that would be good for you. All right, so you can go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel now, and I promise you all your statistical analysis problems would be solved, as statistical analysis has been made simple by Kedulytics. All right, so next on we'll go to how to follow us on Facebook and then like our page and comment. All right, so we are on Facebook as Kedulytics as well. So when you go to the search button on Facebook, you search for @Kedulytics. Our page is there. You just click on follow, then you follow us. When you follow us, you see some of our videos there. You can watch on Facebook as well and like our page too. So basically, that is all about our social media platforms and how to get access to them. I believe it has been made simple. If you have any questions, please do well to raise your hands by sending me a personal chat. And also, if in the course of the program you don't understand anything, please do well to send your questions via the chat button so that I could get answers to them for you. Thank you so much. All right, so next on our outline is to get an outline of the educational materials on data analysis for the period. And this is going to be done by Mr. Silas. He's a biomedical scientist. Yes, so he's going to join us and give us an outline of the educational materials on data analysis for the period. He's also a member of Kedulytics. Let's welcome him. Hello, Mr. Silas. You're welcome aboard.
Thank you, Christiana, and thanks to your listeners and then viewers. It's my singular honor to be called upon to present to you an overview of some of the educational materials and activities we'll get exposed to during the course of the program as we earmark the 1-year anniversary of Kedulytics. So as part of the activities marking our 1-year anniversary, we'll get opportunity to see a live demonstration of the following aspects of statistical analysis as we follow through the program. So first on the list, we'll get to see how data entry process is done using Microsoft Excel. And then we'll get to see how data is cleaned and managed before you can like analyze it. And then we'll get to learn how we can import data and export data between Excel and the various statistical tools that we make use of here at Kedulytics. And then beyond that, we'll get to see how we code variables in the various statistical tools, including SPSS, that's Statistical Package for Social Sciences, Python, Stata, Medcalc, JASP, among others. And then we'll get to test for normality test. So let's take, for example, you wanted to find something about the age of students in let's say University of Health and Allied Sciences. And so how do you tell whether or not you have to use average age, or you have to use a range of the age to be able to like make a deduction or an inference that will represent the population actually? Because at the end of the day, you might not be able to recruit the whole population. So you have to use a sample. And so you have to be able to use a method that will help you to be able to make inference to the entire population. So normality test is going to help us be able to tell whether or not we use the mean age or we use the range and whatsoever. And yeah, so this is a crucial aspect of any study that you would have to make sure your data is normally distributed before you know the type of methods to use. And then last but not the least, we'll get to see hands-on practice on how some descriptive statistics are done using SPSS and other statistical tools. And so I want to assure you that this is very promising and it's going to be exciting. So I would encourage you to stay along for the period and you get to see a demonstration of all these that I've listed out. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Silas, for engaging us and giving us an outline of educational materials on data analysis for the period. All right, so would like to, all right, so all too soon, we've come to the end of today's program. Today's program was just to whet your appetite for the upcoming days, which are going to be more impactful with educational materials for you. All right, so Mr. Adam would give us the closing remarks. We'll take a listen to the Kedulytics song again, and this time around we'll sing along and take a prayer. All right, so Mr. Adam, please give us the closing remarks.
All right, so thank you very much, MC. Thank you very much to our chairman for the day, Dr. Gideon. Thank you, MLS Silas, for the powerful schedule of activity in terms of what we're doing. Thank you all for coming. You can see we have about 19 participants for the day. That is highly recommended. Thank you all for making time to join us. And as you rightly heard from the chairman's address, statistics is really important when it comes to making deductions about situations of life. And he rightly mentioned the situation about COVID and how decisions were taken based on data, helping us to see that statistics is one thing that we all must embrace and see ways in which we can perfect it in our daily lives. Kedulytics is on that course to really make statistics a household name. And Kedulytics will be a name that generations will come to learn of. Whenever you hear Kedulytics, you know statistics really has an impact to life. Once again, I want to thank you all for making time to join us. Thank you all for participating in the anniversary, the first year anniversary of Kedulytics. We hope to see you more of the time until we exhaust the 4 days. So as the MC mentioned, we'll all together enjoy the song. Once again, thank you all.
All right. So thank you, Mr. Adam, for the closing remarks. And you all know that the Kedulytics song explains this very well, what Kedulytics is about. Today was just a lunch, so I'm expecting you to recommend this program to your colleagues, your friends, to join tomorrow and the rest of the days, as it's going to be very impactful, educational, and very entertaining. So we'll take a last listening to our song. Make sure to sing along. Please unmute yourself as the words will be displayed on the screen. Sing along as the words are being displayed and the tune is being played. So thank you all for joining us. So let's sing along before we take the word of prayer. Please unmute, Please unmute and sing along. All right. I can see some people have unmuted, but not everyone. Please unmute so that take a listen to the song. Okay.
Make simple. That makes simple.
Yeah, please sing along. Simple for you. Bleeding. All right, so we are coming to sing the main Kedulytics song. So please sing along as the words are being played. This will be played twice so that you become more familiarized with the words.
We've got cake and for dollars. We've got education, education. We've got lyrics and analytics. Get lyrics, charge for you. Get lyrics, charge for you. We've got cake and for dollars. We've got education. We've got lyrics and analytics. Charge for you.
Kedulytics.
Charge for you. Charge for you. Action, action, action. Action. This long is all it's gonna be. Action, action. Action. This is always what it's gonna be. Action. This is always what it's gonna be. So can you live it? It's what you need.
I can't
So
hear you.
very Kedulytics is what you need.
Please turn the sound off. You are singing along.
Kedulytics is what you need.
Mm.
Kedulytics is what you need. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. From hearing the I can see people were singing along. So we will listen to it for the second time and then also sing along so that we can familiarize with it as we hearing it throughout the 4 days of this program. All right, so let's listen to it for the last time.
We've got cakes and we've got education, we've got lyrics and lyrics, get lyrics, choice for you, get lyrics, get lyrics, choice for you. We've got cakes and we've got education, we've got lyrics and lyrics, get lyrics, choice for you. Action, this love is all I'm
All right, so that is it for today. As I rightly told you the first time, this is just to work your appetite. As more is expected from tomorrow and the rest of the days, we delve more into more educational materials and entertaining stuff as well. And you get to understand statistical analysis more. So encourage your friends to come aboard tomorrow and the rest of the days, as it's going to be educative, informative, and very impactful. All right, so we'll take our closing prayer. If you enjoy the program, do also send us a thumbs up, as more will be coming out from tomorrow as well. Thank you for joining. Encourage your friends, your family, and everyone to join, especially those who have registered. All right, so thank you for joining and have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Hi, thank you to Kedulytics.
Yeah, you're welcome.